Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Okay, what do we got going with blinking? It's pretty wild, I can tell you that. Um, all morning up until the last few minutes here, uh, we've had, they've been buying down at 102, 102 times 100 shares of blink, but they've only been doing it a few times a minute. It's slow. But this is the sixth time in the last few months here that I've caught them down there. If today or tomorrow or whenever they start doing it during the regular trading session and blinking relatively fast for any period of time, we will get substance down here at that 10107 that Grandpa keeps talking about. It's this white line right down here. This is the monthly chart, by the way. Each candle is 1 month, but yeah, 10107 might be in our future here. We don't have substance there yet. Grandpa can't call it, but we're getting close. We're getting close. Any time that they do it, like I say, during regular hours, quite fast, we're gonna have it. I'm really starting to think we're going there. And on the top we have 284. You will see 284 up here on this yellow line. That's absolute. Grandpa's substance at 184 filled, and missed my buy at 180 so far. Me and Grandma are still trying to buy at 180. I think we're gonna retest 180 before we head up or wherever we're heading to. And but I think we'll at least retest it. Short term here, we've got a lot of stuff coming out this week. Big earnings from big companies, and I anticipate pretty good movement from high to low this week. Grandpa's really thinking that probably the month of, well, for a few weeks here anyway, I think we're going to run in that 180 to 200 area. I think we very likely bounce off of 203 at least at some point, maybe 207, who knows. But just back and forth, bores to death before she snaps and takes off one way or the other. And I'm going to go through my blinking, what I've seen this morning so far. So we have the 102 that was blinking. It's currently stopped blinking. And when they stopped blinking at 102, they started blinking at 175, right about the 175 times 5, and then they went to 175, 70 times 4, and that's 400 shares per blink. But it's slow. Pre-market, it's generally pretty slow. They're at 148 times 2, and 2 to 3, and that's been blinking. On the top side, shorting, they were up at 272 times 1 pre-market here, shorting, and 265 times 40. That's 4,000 shares of Blink. And they did blink a few times, and then they disappeared on Grandpa. It's fun to watch these guys operate. 218 has been shorting. 222 times 2 has been shorting. And currently, all Grandpa's seeing on the shorting now at 9:05 Eastern is the 218.25 area. So times 1. But 180 is shorting right now, and 175.70 times 4 has been blinking. So, and our future looks bright in Tesla. Optimus is coming to town. It's going to be fun when they send a few of those out the door in a year from now in 2025. And Grandpa believes that's going to be the catalyst that really sends Tesla stock and everything else up to Mars over time here. And 10,000 a share. Grandpa thinks the day is coming when that will be a cheap share at Tesla. That's Grandpa's opinion. And that next gen car, that's huge. There's so many things coming over the next few years that are going to be bringing up Tesla's margins and market share so substantially. The Gen X car for $25,000, the interest rates are going to be coming down. It's just going to fly, and they're going to upgrade the Model Y, the world's best-selling car. The Model 3 is going to be upgraded. These are all things they're doing what they call a slow growth for Tesla in the next year. This is a buying opportunity. You got the semi plant being built. They're going to be pounding those semis out in a year and ramping up over the next few years. You got Cybertruck is... it's just one thing after the other helping. They're breaking ground on they're holding up that Mexico plant. They started, but they're not going to do too much until they get this not Gen X, next generation car going in Austin. They're going to start it in Austin and move it, and then expand down to Mexico and possibly over to Germany with it. And they're in expansion, but they're rock solid. They got $29 billion in cash on hand. They're profitable even during these hard economic times. And Elon said, we need to prepare for a rough go of it here for a while. And he told us that quite a while back. I believe Elon is very honest with us. That's Grandpa's opinion. He's optimistic. He tends to hype a little bit like Grandpa, but it might not come exactly when Elon wants it to or hopes it comes, but it gets there. So 102, 101, 07, is it going to be in your future? Grandpa's watching it like a hawk. Currently it stopped, but they were there again. They didn't do much down there, but yeah, I'll be singing Optimus is coming to town. I hope it goes down there. I hope we eventually get that 10107. It's going to be fun when Grandpa can put a yellow line down there and turn it into substance. I'm leaving my 184 line on here for now, even though it's hit. I want to see if we hit that 180, and I hate to remove my line until I get another one down below it, or wherever it's going to be. You know, it might be at the 148 next time, or the 150s. You know, they're at 152.80 right now, buying some down there, but they're pretty strong at that 148 area. But Grandpa doesn't want to fill in the middle gaps on substance. I did that in the early stages. I'm more interested in doing the corners, because then you know it's going to the point. We already know it's going to go anywhere in between. You know you're going to get 284, and then you can make your decisions if you want to wait for something or not wait for it to come. Okay, I'll talk to you later today. All good things are from the Lord, and Lord willing, we'll see you later.